Hey guys, this is me, Andrew. So I got another story for you. This was in ninth grade. A lot of these were from ninth grade actually. But anyway, so I in ninth grade they require you to take either PE or health, and you have to take one semester and then the other the next semester. So I was in health on second semester, and anyway, I got into the class and we were going over like like treating wounds and like it was like a really bloody one. So they gave you a warning at the beginning of class. They were like, we've had people pass out in here before, and then there were like somebody in first period um actually passed out from this class, and they kind of like explained it a little bit. So basically, they just said, if you feel like you're gonna pass out, then just walk out of the classroom or something. But I had no idea what feeling like you're about to pass out is because I've never passed out before. But I'm in Scouts. I'm actually an Eagle Scout right now. I wasn't then, but I was in Scouts, and I had already had this lesson many times before. I could teach a class on it, so I wasn't paying attention. So when I don't pay attention, I just think about something that interests me, and it was kind of interesting that somebody passed out in first period. So I was thinking like while the class was going on, I was thinking like in depth. I was like, wow, she was like in her desk, and then she just started leaning and probably fell over on the ground, and then I was like going through all the stuff like what if I passed out in here? What I would lean over and fall down onto the ground and all that. And it was kind of like a mind over matter sort of situation. So like my brain kind of thought that I was telling myself to pass out. So I started seeing dots, and I was like, I didn't really think anything of it. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know what was going on. For some reason passing out didn't connect in my brain. I was like I didn't realize I was actually passing out. So I was I was I suddenly realized I was passing out, but I was trying to focus on something else. But by then it was too late and I started leaning over and I just fell down. And I the last thing I remember was I don't know, I think I was trying to focus on the clock or something. And then if you ever seen Madagascar, whenever he shoots him with a tranquilizer dart, that's surprisingly similar to what happened when I passed out. Like that's the kind of thing that I saw. It was like a bunch of bright lights and colors and all that. And it felt like I was asleep and I was pushing really hard to try to wake up because I thought in my mind I thought that I was sleeping in class. I thought that was asleep in class, and I was pushing as hard as I could to try to wake up. So as soon as I hit the ground, I instantly woke up, and I uh, I looked around, and my vision didn't focus in um like immediately. So all I saw was a teacher, and she's like, "You just passed out." I'm like, "No, I didn't," because I thought because I was thinking about passing out, and I thought there was no way in the world that that actually happened. I thought that was just like my imagination. And then like everything came into focus, and I saw the group of students were around me that were like watching me. I was like, "Oh crap, I passed out." And so they brought in the nurse came in, and she brought in a wheelchair, and she made me sit in the wheelchair, even though I could walk perfectly fine. But so it was kind of embarrassing, but kind of freaked everybody out. But I was all good. Uh, so if you've ever had a situation like that, post in the comments below. But that's the time I passed out.